Fellow classmates, Mr. Watson. It's my video rebuttal for Jordan and the means of egress for inspections versus pre-plans. Jordan brought up a pretty good topic. He brought up the Chicago nightclub fire. That's a dissertation in our book in chapter 7, and actually read a little bit closer to it. And 1,500 people were stampeded just at the front door alone as they tried to make an exit down a stairwell. And that's 1,500 people. In a single nightclub seems a little far-fetched, but the numbers that surprise me are that this is in 2003, when codes, they were pretty predominant in 2003. It just goes to show that history has a tendency of repeating itself in regards to fire code violations in that aspect. You can't say anything about the pre-planning, but you can say something about the fire codes and the lack thereof disciplinary actions. I'm sure that they ensued afterwards, but how many times was that specific nightclub checked up on while in operation? It's a nightclub. As we know, it's out of normal business operation hours. How many times did they go in and actually inspect? Because it's hard to believe that this was one incident where at this one given time 1,500 people were in this club. So he breaks up a pretty good point there, and that would lead me to pre-plans of this club. I'm sure it was pre-planned. I'm sure they had more, they had the tools to do their job, but the dissertation of the actual inspection wise, would lead me to believe that it was probably inspected up to code for standards wise, but just not in an occupancy variancy. It probably it met all the minimum qualifications for fire codes, but life safety aspect, they crammed as many people in there and took their money. That's basically what it boils down to. So Jordan makes a very good topic. I'm glad he brought that up. I'm glad I got a chance to look into it further. Thank you.